and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's something a little bit different for this video today because you can actually see my face. I'm coming to you all with a craft room tour slash desk tour. I posted this picture on my Instagram and I had a lot of people reach out to me asking where I got my desk, or when I told them I made it, how I made it. So I'm here to share it with you all. I always wanted to do like a room tour or desk tour after I finish decorating the craft room, but I'm very like super self-conscious about showing my space because this is like my safe space here. But it's like, what the heck. So it still honestly is a work in progress, but we're gonna walk through it, and I will at the end of the video, well, first what we'll do, we'll walk through the craft room, just kind of showing you my little setup, and then we'll get into the details of my desk. So if you guys are new here, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I do all things planner and craft related here. So if you guys are into that kind of thing, you will definitely enjoy this channel. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this tour. All right, so where you guys see me talking is right at the door of my room. We'll just start off kind of going clockwise here. So this is right behind my door rather, which isn't like 100% the best place for it, but it's cute. I actually got these three little shelves from Amazon. I'll try to link all the things that I can find in my affiliate links down in the description below. Remember, affiliate links, I do get a small commission if you do decide to buy any of those things, but it is no additional cost to you. So these are the little shelves that I put up on the wall. They're like floating shelves. They're all slightly bigger. I think I made it all of 2 minutes into this video before my husband needed me. But again, as I was saying, I got these floating shelves from Amazon. It's not like symmetrical or anything. I just kind of did something random with it. I just have little random knickknacks that was around the house. This is my old Canon camera, and of course one of my Starbucks tumblers, and that is actually the box to the camera that I am using right now. I still owe you guys an updated review, like from a content creator point of view, so I'll get that out to you guys soon. This little, actually it's a drawer. It's actually a desktop drawer. I just took off, as you can see, the legs and end up just screwing it up against the wall. There's nothing really in here, but I just like the kind of texture and kind of design of that. I believe I got this from Forever 21, but the floaty shelves are from Amazon. Here is actually the closet. I end up taking the doors off of the sliding closet. Yeah, because I just felt like with the doors there, it just kind of gave it an enclosed feeling. And I actually wanted to put my treadmill in here. I don't use this treadmill. I more so use my Peloton, which is downstairs in the living room because my husband refused to move this treadmill again for me. But that's a whole nother topic. So the treadmill was actually originally over here, but I wanted it to be kind of out of the way so I can utilize the rest of the space of the room. So it's not plugged up or anything. It's kind of just, honestly, just been a place for storage. I have my serger and my sewing machine is under that box there. My bags, my planner bags rather, really haven't been used. I just started using my Erin Condren bag, tote bag, the larger one, recently, just due to the fact because I kind of just wanted some kind of normalcy of like carrying a bag. Literally just started using it like maybe a week or two ago. So that's why that bag's not there. But eventually I am going to get some of those like command hooks here and start hanging my bags like down there. So that is pretty much the bottom part. These are just two like Walmart little storage thing. And if you hear my son in the background, he's taking a bath and literally the bathroom is right behind this wall. So I just have those stacked up. I originally wanted to get rid of a lot of stuff, and I really did. I really decluttered, but somehow I just managed to fill all those bins up again. Don't know how. There's Olaf. He looks kind of weird because he's smushed up in there. And here on the shelf, I actually had a ton of, as you can see, kind of peeking out there, packs of paper, and I just put it in the storage bin. I thought that looked so much neater than it did before. These are just kind of like some planner knickknacks. Over here, you can only see Kendrick Lamar album, but I do have a whole full-blown collection of vinyl records behind there. Some candles and mugs. These are the new candles I recently got. Shared that on my Instagram. That's why you must be following me on Instagram so you don't miss out on anything. And that bin is some more random knickknacks. And that picture actually is some artwork from Part in My Fro. And up top is just kind of like some crafting stuff. You see some spray paint, Absolute, which I use to like clean off my Cricut mats. The Art Punch. Those two bins are just filled with like mini sized candles from Bath and Body Works. This is actually some stuff when I was thinking about starting a sticker shop that didn't go through, obviously. This record player here is actually broken, but I think it looks really cool, so I kept it. Both of my caps and gown from high school and college. And yeah, that's pretty much overall the closet area. I wish I can get rid of this treadmill, but one, I'm not letting nobody in my house, and two, my husband's like, no, he's not moving it again. So moving on along, this space is actually going to be a bookshelf from IKEA. I wanted to buy one, but I don't want to pay for that delivery fee, y'all, and I'm not gonna make a trip out to IKEA just for the sake of a bookshelf, so it will wait. So I have an older shelf here that I actually got from my grandmother. So I'm not 100% sure where it is from, but below here I just have some fabric, and I got rid of a lot, y'all. Like pretty much this whole thing was full of fabric. I recently got rid of a lot, like really got rid of a lot right before COVID hit, and then of course I needed the fabric to make masks, and I only had that limited supply, of course. My sewing bins with all my tools and stuff is down there. This middle shelf has just become like my Cricut area. And yes, the Cricut is turned around because I have a 2-year-old who kept pressing the open button, and I had to turn it around. 2-year-olds. And up top, my printer, I have this Canon. I don't even know the model of it. Let me see if it's somewhere. Here it is. Here's the model of the Canon if you guys are curious. It works pretty well for me. I've been printing a lot of A5s and it works. I've honestly been using the top of it as storage. Or just a place to like kind of put stuff, because I really don't scan too much. So it's a scanner and printer in one. It's Wi-Fi. But it cost me like less than $40. So it's a pretty decent planner for the price. I have this artwork here that is actually from an Etsy shop that I don't even think that is up anymore, but it's of Garnet. If you like Steven Universe, you know why I got it. But I have my vinyls. This is actually from IKEA as well. It's actually a like a Kroger bag, or the plastic bag that you get from like grocery stores holder, and it's meant for you to be able to pull out, but it is perfect for vinyl rolls, and they're only like $1. So if you have a lot of vinyl rolls for like your Cricut or a Silhouette, this is a good way to store it. I'll probably be picking up a few more because I do have, actually I think that bin there is filled with vinyl rolls too. So I'll pick up a few more once everything calms down and I'm able to go back to IKEA. So that is that. I keep one of my lights here, and I'll explain why once we get to the desk. Over here is my podcasting mic, some little pop vinyls, they're stored. And I actually have 2 of the washi storage from Michaels. And yeah, a disc jar and another pop vinyl here if you like anime. Very good one to check out on Netflix. But I'm in the process of filling the second one up. I already filled up the bottom one. So the reason why it is facing this way versus everything else is because my chair that I just sat down in is here, and this is typically where I plan and create videos and stuff, so it's facing towards me for a reason. This is a window, if you guys didn't know this. So I usually don't have the blinds open because I like to have the light coming in front of the camera, which this is where I sit, so the camera would be facing towards this light. So this is usually closed. So I'm like, it's bright. But up here, I don't even think you guys can see it just due to the lighting. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. Yeah. Up there I have, ooh, it is still so bad. There we go. Let me see if I can zoom in. Maybe it'll get better. There it is. So it says treat yourself. I have a ton of photos from different places that I have. There we go. Yes, come on, lighten. But it's different places that I've been, like cruises, a lot of drag queen shows and things like that. So I stuck those up there. I may be moving that because I'm thinking of getting blackout curtains put in right there. And then I'm gonna have my backdrop to do like green screen and stuff for when I do my gaming videos. So moving on along, that is my chair. I'll share that when we get into the desk. But here's my cart. I did a cart tour. I'm probably almost a year now, or at least a few months, or half a year at least. And I'll link that up above if I can find the video, because I'm sure it's buried. But nothing pretty much has changed. It's overall the same. If you want an updated cart tour, I definitely will give it to you. But this is where most of my stickers and Happy Planner stuff really lives. I have a ton of like extra stickers down at the bottom that isn't necessarily, it's some Happy Planner stuff down there too, but that doesn't necessarily fit, you know, with the Happy Planner sticker book. So that's the cart overall. Let me know if you guys want an updated tour. But moving on along, this pegboard actually got from Home Depot and just spray painted it. Had it for years. So, and I don't think it was that expensive because I had it since college and I was broke, so it couldn't be that expensive. But what I did is put it above the TV and just hung like some sticker books, extra sticker books that maybe I have doubles of or just didn't have enough space to put down here. There's some paper from Damask Love. I have like these little things here is actually for my other cart, which we'll see in a moment. I just hooked that up on the pegboard and put like little knickknacks that just didn't really have a space for. So that's everything there. So here's the TV. I have, we don't have like cable or anything. So the Google Chrome is hooked up to there so I can stream like YouTube and stuff. Mostly I've been doing like my gaming videos. There's my capture card and just filming it on there. And it's just on a little bookshelf. So just a few cubbies, some more planners, and just various knickknacks to just have like boxes and stuff. So that's that. There is the other ring light, and I'll explain again that later when we get to the desk. We have my son's table that folds up. Unfortunately, the chair does not, which I thought would. That's so irritating because I really thought it would, and that's the whole reason why I bought it, so I can like store it. Sometimes he kind of is just in this area like with his iPad or coloring or having a snack, so I wanted to have a seating place for him. So, and I just noticed that my picture fell down. So let me put this back up. In the works of, because this was actually supposed to be kind of like a chalkboard. I'll take this down. This is a picture of Ashton that was actually above his crib, but we recently transitioned him from a nursery to like a toddler room. But as you can see, I tried to make this like paint some like chalk paint here so I can like write down stuff, but that didn't work out. So I was going to use that picture, but obviously that's not going to stay. I don't know if it's due to the paint or what, but I may make a large quote with my Cricut and put it on some canvas so we can cover that. Like I said, work in progress here, y'all, so bear with me. But going back here, this pegboard is actually from IKEA. Again, just random knickknacks. I have the Wonder Woman notebook there, books. Behind this photo is actually another vinyl of mine, A Seat at the Table, favorite album from Solange. But that's that. Let's move this picture so you guys can see this bedspread. So this room is kind of like, it is my office, it's my craft room, it's a guest bedroom, it's everything all in one. My son's play area a little bit, but this is the reason why we have the bed here, because we used to, before COVID, pre-COVID, would have guests to come over and they can lay here. And I was desperately looking for something that kind of fit the color theme that I was going for, and found this Paris theme spread, kind of bed in a bag from Walmart, and it's really cute. I want to get some more pillows because it came with 2 of those pillowcases. So 2 of that and 2 of that color. So I really want to get more pillows for that, but that is coming soon. And then here in this corner, I just have one of those kind of, I don't even know what you call this. It's a bookshelf, but I don't know what like the design you call it. I know y'all let me know in the comments, but this came from Amazon. I'll try to link it below as well. But I've just been holding like the books like from the book club. Those are 2 of them there. The other one wouldn't fit, but some books. That is actually a light that doesn't work, but it's super cute, so I kept it. So just random knickknacks just to kind of make it seem homely, I guess. And back here is kind of my favorite area. I have 2 of the IKEA pegboards put there. And we have some more floaty shelves also from, no, these are from Target. Those 2 are from Target. I was going to say Amazon, but it's Target. I have a shadow box full of gold mining cocoa dolls. I need to put a few more there. My calendars, sticker books, just random knickknacks that just explain me. And this pegboard is from Rong, as you can tell. And it's just random. All my pens, I now have a place to put all my pens and random photos and stuff. So that's that. And this is my first original cart that's kind of getting been neglected. That's where those pink cubbies on the other pegboard came from, the one above the TV. But I have like the little storage box from Happy Planner up top. The middle is actually my laminator, but there's a planner in there somehow, probably from my 2-year-old. But yeah, that is overall the room. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try. This is so awkward for me to film because I can't really, when I took my picture, I actually was standing up on the bed that you just seen, but I can't really do that for the video because it'll be really shaky. But I mean, maybe I can. Let's see, so you can get an overview. So here's an overview of the desk, and this is actually created by just random IKEA stuff. So I'll leave a link below to the article where I kind of like followed the directions from. But I did have to deviate, 1, because IKEA didn't have all the items that she used in her table in stock. And 2, I needed it to be for me to be able to film, content create, work. I kind of had to create this desk for myself. Because like I said, this is my office, this is my craft space. Yeah, so here's an overview of the table. Now that I'm down, let's just start here. So as you can see, this table is just honestly created from 2 tabletops, 2 doors, 2 cabinet doors, and 2 of these like 9 cubby hole storage places, storage thingies. So all this down here is just storage. So just random stuff. A lot of them just have like blankets and things in it, random planner stuff, just storage. So all that is just storage there. And we'll go around to this side. Like I said, it was created with 2 cabinet doors. So down here is where I keep, and it's super messy, y'all. I need to get it organized some kind of way. But this is where I keep my work stuff. So I have my second monitor and my docking station and things like that down here. I also keep my backdrops. These are backdrops here for when I'm filming under here. So that is another little area of storage. I wanted to put some handles on it, but honestly, it wasn't really a big deal for me. I can grip it and pull it open, no problem. So this is something additional that I added to the desk. Like I said, I needed to kind of create the desk that I want because I couldn't really find anything that fit my needs. So I bought one of these plugs from Amazon. Again, I'll link everything that I can remember that I bought from Amazon down below. But this is, honestly, it's actually made for like hotels and they kind of plug it up or whatever. But all I did was just cut in a hole into these tabletops after the whole thing was finished and screwed it down. So, and it's connected by a plug, which I'll show you that in a minute. So I have 2 of the regular outlets and 2 of the USB outlets. So it's perfect for me to charge up my laptop, whether it's work or personal laptop. And then I have places for like charge my Apple Watch or my phone It's perfect, and it's right next to where I sit, so it's not super far. I don't really need like a quote unquote extension cord. I just love it. I love the convenience of it. So that's that. So going over here, let's move this chair out the way. As you can see, like the other side is fully completed, but from this side, like I said, they didn't have the items in stock from the article. If you check that out, she actually used two file cabinets on this side so she can have that opening there. But since they didn't have those file cabinets in stock, and I actually end up getting a better deal by just ordering these two cubbies, I just eliminate the middle two shelves. So picture like a lowercase t here, like you did on the other side, which would have made the 4 additional cubbies. I just removed that, and that allowed me to have leg space to be able to pull up my chair to and actually have a working desk area here. So that's all I did. That was different mostly, you know, besides the plug, I added that too as well. But down here is kind of like my work in progress from work. There's my work laptop, more storage. Most of this is like tech stuff, like stuff I need for podcasts or Zoom calls for work, things like that. Here, again, another work in progress. I'm thinking about making a rug here just to cover up this cord. This is the extension cord that powers up the outlet that's up here. So that's that. And let's go over to the other side, and then we'll talk about the top of this desk. So here, my son's calling me, if y'all can hear him. Here's the other door. Again, not perfect, but it's okay. And I just have a trash can there. That's it. Just a trash can on that side. So a lot of people were asking me about my ring light, messaged me about the ring light. So this is not like a tabletop ring light. As you can see, or maybe you can't, hold on. Here is the overall desk. I have a lot of stuff on here. Well, it was so much more, to be completely honest, as before. But I have my planners because I'm getting ready to do like some plan with me's and get ready for the next week. My tumbler, of course, with my water. Of course, we have candles and things like that. And then this little like stand for my phone. I kind of use that for lives and stuff. And some pen storage or tabletop storage. These little hexagon cube things. These are from Erin Condren. I keep the stuff that I don't want my son to really get to up here. But let's move these for a second so you guys can see my ring light. So this is just a regular old ring light. I did have to cut a hole big enough to fit it in, and we're gonna slide under this table real quick. And as you can see, I just got under there. There's a computer and keyboard. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I slid under there and had to take the parts apart in order to get it together. But yeah, my ring light is just set up under here so that way I can have the convenience of a super big desk and still have my ring light in the middle. And now if I wanted to like use the overall desk for like sewing and cutting, I can just unscrew that part here and take them off, put it to the side, and when I'm done sewing, I can put it right back. So like I said, obviously there isn't really too many desks out there that really fit my needs, because most people who use the ring lights and stuff are using it to film themselves, to be perfectly honest, like their faces. So couldn't really find anything, but I wanted to have that all in one, but I didn't want the desk to be completely separated, but still be able to have my ring light in the middle. So that's how I accomplished it. And also I have, like I told you guys before, I have a box light on either corner. So if I'm trying to photograph something and it's kind of glossy, like the table is really glossy, or like planner covers are really glossy and hard, it gives off a glare if I just use the ring light. I just bring over those box lights from either side, and those are tabletop, and I use that to take photos and stuff. So I have a system going. Like I said, overall it is a work in progress. This thing overall is probably going to just hold all my Villa Beautiful pins. As you can see, they are slowly taking over, but I have some other knickknacks and stuff that I use for filming and crafting and stuff. And the cords that you see is like my headsets that I use for filming, and the USB cord that I connect to my computer, so I'm able to see what I'm recording, because when this camera actually goes up here, it's too far for me to see from where I'm sitting, so I have to plug it up into my laptop here so I can be able to make sure that I'm in frame and stuff and yada yada. But that is it, y'all. That is the overall tour. Thank you all so much for the compliments on the desk, but it's super simple. Like I said, I'll leave the link down below, and I'll try to like type up something to explain what I did a little bit different than what is on that Crafters DIY desk table. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, if you want it, plan it and do it.